Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you my 5 favorite steelbooks, that I own at least. There's a lot I know I missed out on, such as the Mad Max Fury Road steelbook last year, and I don't know. Oh, the Guardians of the Galaxy steelbook, that one I wish I got, but they were sold out. That was before I started pre-ordering stuff online, you know. I actually went to Best Buy that day it came out, I remember, but I got there like an hour after they opened and they were all gone. So I missed out on that one, which is, you know, one of the biggest ones I missed on, I know. But anyways, I do have a ton of steelbooks. I have my 5 favorites here, which I purposely have kind of concealed so you can't tell what they are. Maybe you can tell what they are, I don't know. You can't tell what that is, probably. But anyways, yeah, I actually counted while I was figuring out what my 5 favorite were. I actually have 31 other steelbooks, so I have a total, oh no, not 31, I forgot 2 video game steelbooks and a DVD steelbook. Okay, so I have 34 other steelbooks. 34 other steelbooks, plus these 5, which is total 39. I think that's a good amount of steelbooks. I mean, I love steelbooks. Probably my favorite kind of casing. You know, as compared to digibooks, metal packs. And I do have metal packs, and I will be doing a top 5 metal packs video right after this, so you can check that out too if you'd like. And I also have 2 iron packs. So yeah, I have a ton of, you know, collectible movies, because like, I'm a big movie collector, obviously. So anyways, so these are just my 5 personal favorites. I'm not saying, you know, these are the best of all time, or this is just my opinion. You could think differently, whatever. If you'd like, you can say in the comments what your favorites are, whatever, or whatever else I missed out on, you know. I mean, actually, you don't know what I missed out on, because yeah, you don't know all the other ones I have. But you can check out my Blu-ray collection video if you're curious. And subsequent unboxings to know which ones I got after I made that collection video. I should do an update, really, on that. But, anyways, so, coming in at number 5... And yes, I do have a ranking. This is my 5th favorite, this is my 4th favorite, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. And you can kind of see what the next one is already, but whatever. Avengers Age of Ultron. The reason I put this 5, I was really... When I first saw Age of Ultron, I loved it. I thought it was better than the first Avengers. Don't worry, my opinions have changed since. But I really loved the movie, and I couldn't wait for the Blu-ray. And once they announced this steelbook with Ultron on the back, I was like, oh, this is awesome. Because, you know, I loved Ultron. I mean, I didn't love Ultron, but I really loved the way he looked and everything. So I was like, oh, they have a really cool steelbook. And it's got the, you know, picture of Ultron on the back. There was another one that you could get Vision on the back, but obviously I liked Ultron a lot. And this is nice. It's actually embossed. It's the Avengers A, but it's like the Ultron style. I really like this cover. The spine, too. You know, the title's a little small, but it's whatever. I noticed Best Buy does that. The Civil War steelbook and the Ant-Man steelbook. I actually do own those also. And the titles are small like that, but it's whatever. And, of course, the nice picture on the back. Really nice. Like that. Alright, so, open this up. Let me just... I gave away this digital copy to somebody, but just in case they haven't used it, I'm just going to pull that out, just in case they haven't used it yet. And then the inside, you have, you know, the characters. The reason why I do put this last is because the steelbook is actually very, very, like, minimalistic, if you know what I mean. Like, there's not too much going on. Like, literally, there's just one thing on the cover, one thing on the back, you know, tiny text on the side. And then the inside artwork is nice, but it's literally just a lineup of character posters. Like, we have Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Nick Fury, Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Quicksilver. So, but it's still very cool, though. Don't get me wrong. I really love it. It wouldn't be in this top 5. Like I said, I have 34 other steelbooks, so this is not a bad steelbook by any means. It's just very simplistic. So yeah, but it's very nice, though. I like it. Nice and glossy too. So, and yes, I do prefer the glossy steelbooks as opposed to matte. But there is a matte finish in here. Actually, no, there's 2 matte finishes in here. So, all right, next up is Fast and Furious 6. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. I don't know why. I just love the way the steelbook looks. Like, even the spine is it's just really nice to look at. It's like nice, and the F's and the 6, and then all the characters. I love this picture. It's awesome. And I really loved Fast and Furious 6. I saw this in theaters, along with Fury 7. I saw that in theaters. But the back is pretty simple, but it does have the credits. And got 2 cars there. you know, pretty simple back, but like I said, I really love the spine on this one. I don't know, just something about it's really cool. And then the front, like I said. So, and let me just pull out the digital copy thing, just in case, you know, I did give that to someone, but just in case they haven't used it yet. Alright, so let me pull the discs out so you can see the inside here. And epic scene on the, I guess you would say it was the highway. I don't know what that is technically. This area of, you know, road. But they were battling the tank, and then Tyrese had to jump out of his car into Paul Walker's car, and then the tank was destroying the car. Awesome. So, great moment to put on the inside there. Awesome. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I rank it higher than Avengers Age of Ultron just because nice and, you know, the design basically is nice. So, yeah. And I like the, see that, the color, colors of the car, kind of like, if you put a light on it, like you can see my lamp actually, they stand out, they shine kind of. See, it does that. So yeah, really awesome. I really love this steelbook. And that was a Walmart exclusive. Walmart, I do not buy Walmart exclusives anymore because frankly they suck now. So, and believe it or not, my number one is actually a Walmart exclusive, I believe. So yeah, I wish Walmart still had awesome exclusives. Alright, and now number 3, excuse me, it's Captain America Civil War. Very recent, I know, but you gotta love the steelbook. I love the cracked shield and Iron Man mask. Nice and embossed, just awesome. And I love this one mainly because of the inside artwork. And like I said, the title, very small. And this is a matte finish, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's okay. It feels better like than most mattes. Most mattes just feel like very hard and rough. This one actually kind of feels nice. And then I love this back image too, with Captain America and Iron Man. Awesome. And then see the lights shining on that. Alright, let me just open this up real quick and not show the digital copy. Take the discs out as well. Come on. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now, here's the inside. Yeah, very awesome. The airport battle. Just amazing. The fact that, you know, when I reviewed this movie, I was just like, you know, constantly saying the ensemble in this movie is just, you know, it's unlike any other. And, you know, 12 movies build up to this. All this action, you know. Just amazing. So, yeah. Alright, so that was Captain America Civil War. Very nice. This title again. Alright. Now at number 2, I actually want to keep number 1 like a... You'll be like, what? That's your favorite? Yeah, I'm actually going to move that over so you don't see it once I take the other one off of it. So, this is the Shaun of the Dead comic-looking steelbook. If you remember back in, like, I think it was 2013, Universal put, like, a bunch of their, you know, movies in this kind of steelbook format that looks like a comic book. I have a few of these. I have Shaun of the Dead, I have Hot Fuzz, I have Paul, I have, what's another one I have that looks like this? I think I have another one. Or no, maybe I just did the Edgar Wright movie. Well, no, Paul wasn't Edgar Wright, but the Simon Pegg and Nick Frost movies, you know. It might have been those only... I think that was it, actually. Oh, no, Blues Brothers. I have a Blues Brothers one that's like this, the comic book. And I know they did Incredible Hulk and Death Race and the original Hulk from like 2003 or whatever. So, yeah. I don't know, just something about this one I just really like. And this one is a matte, but it feels kind of nice, like Civil War, like I said. It doesn't feel so rough. A romantic comedy with zombies. I don't know, I just really love how the cover looks on this one. It's really nice. It's definitely my favorite part about it. Of course, you got like the normal poster where he's, you know, in a, I guess this is a subway? I don't know. But there's zombies all around him. He's holding the flowers. But I like the picture of him up here holding the cricket bat. And then it's limited edition. And the zombie hands too look really cool. So yeah, this one's really nice. I love it. And the spine too. I don't know. You know, you would figure they make the spine red. But I don't know. I kind of like the blue. It looks nice. It looks nice on the shelf. Like that. And then the back's just whatever. It looks like a normal back, but it's okay. Yeah, like I said, mainly the cover of this. And I like the Blu-ray logo is just kind of like part of the picture. It's not like it's, you know, squared off or anything. So that's cool. So yeah. And then the inside, Oh yeah, they did not do any. That's my biggest complaint though. These steelbooks that they did not put any inside artwork, but it's whatever. And they do come Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy, which I did pull out. So yeah, no inside artwork, which is the biggest, you know, biggest flop on this, but it's still very nice. I really love how this looks. The front and the spine mainly, like I said. The back is whatever, it's the back. So yeah, that was the Shaun of the Dead comic book, steelbook that Universal did. Okay, so now my number one out of all the movies I own. Oh man, I still laugh that this is my favorite. Okay. Alright, so let me just, is that not the best steelbook cover you've ever seen? Mr. Ron Burgundy posing, and he's holding his tie. And look at that mustache. Yes, this is the Anchorman 1 and 2 steelbook. I love that they did this. I love this, because when I went to buy Anchorman 2, I actually did not own Anchorman 1, and I was at Walmart, and I didn't know that they made this. I said, oh, look, they made a steelbook for Anchorman 2. I pulled it out. No, it's Anchorman 1 and 2. And guess what? You get 2 versions of each movie. Look at that. It's 4 discs, and the inside is the posters for both movies, which is cool. I love that. And look at the back. Awesome. Yeah, Will Ferrell, Paul Rudd, Stephen Carell, and I forget his name, the actor's name. Forgive me, but I cannot remember his name, but he's hilarious. I love the Anchorman movies, by the way. They're just like my kind of guilty pleasure. Anchorman 2 was so awesome. I loved it. One of my favorite comedy sequels, to be honest. So yeah, I really like this in the back. And Anchorman 1 and 2. So yeah, and mainly it's because of the cover. I mean, just look at this. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say the movie's name. It just has a picture of Ron Burgundy. Just, you know, you don't see his eyes. It's just him. It just encaptures, you know, the movies. It's hilarious. I love it. It's the funniest cover ever. So I'm gonna just quickly show you what like I said, it's just the posters, but it's still really cool that it's just the I mean, it looks nice. Sorry about that. My camera cut off after. I think it's 12 minutes I film, it cuts off, my bad. Anyways, I was taking the discs out, and this is what the inside looks like without the discs. And yes, it is just the 2 posters. Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. So, very nice, I love this. And, like I said, I love the glossy, and this is very nice and glossy. So, my favorite steelbook ever. It's going to be hard to beat this, I mean, just funny as hell. So, a little Paramount logo, but that's no big deal. Alright, so those are my top 5 favorite steelbooks. Anchorman 1 and 2. Let me just try to put them kind of in order. Shaun of the Dead. And third was Captain America Civil War. Fourth was Fast and Furious 6. And fifth was Avengers Age of Ultron. So that was that. So yeah, like I said, if you want in the comments, you can tell me what your 5 favorites are. And if I missed out on, well, never mind about what I missed out on. Well, yeah, just say what your 5 favorites were if you'd like, and let me know what you think of my choices. Maybe I was wrong somewhere. Maybe you're like, oh no, how could you pick that? That sucks. But yeah, so those are my 5 favorites. And stay tuned. Right after this video, I will do my top 5 favorite metal packs. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys. Have a good one.